Your queue is empty, your consumers are idle, your system is fast. Then one slow downstream service turns your pipeline into a ticking time bomb. Data flows in, nothing flows out. The queue fills. Memory climbs. When it overflows, the whole system collapses. It looked fast right up until it died. Backpressure is the answer. A negative feedback loop that throttles upstream producers to match downstream capacity. Here's the mechanism. The consumer signals how much it can handle. When it slows down, that signal travels backward from consumer to producer, telling the producer to slow down too. The queue stays bounded. No data is lost. Nothing overflows. Think of it as a pressure valve. When downstream chokes, upstream eases off. But notice what backpressure is not doing. It's not making anything faster. It's preventing the system from lying to itself about how much it can actually handle. When a consumer can't keep up, backpressure forces the producer to slow down rather than letting data pile up in memory or silently vanish. The cost? Latency. Data waits. But it waits safely. Here's what most engineers get wrong. Backpressure is a preservation mechanism, not a protection one. It preserves data integrity at the cost of latency. Load shedding and circuit breakers, by contrast, protect availability by discarding data or failing fast. These are complementary strategies, not substitutes. The real cost of backpressure is that it propagates latency upstream. It causes head-of-line blocking. One slow request holds up everything behind it, and it consumes threads and connections while waiting for a slow service. That's why backpressure is wrong for permanent downstream failures. You're not protecting anything, you're just blocking your entire pipeline on a service that's never coming back. When the downstream service is permanently dead, you need a circuit breaker to fail fast, not backpressure to wait forever. So what do real systems do? Netflix, Kafka, and RabbitMQ all converge on the same answer: a hybrid approach. They layer bounded queues, consumer-driven pull-based fetch limits, and circuit breakers together. No single technique suffices. Kafka's consumer max poll records is explicit demand signaling. The consumer says, "Give me at most this many records per poll." RabbitMQ's prefetch count is the same idea at a different layer. And they combine these with fail-fast mechanisms, circuit breakers that open when the downstream service is permanently broken. The killer mistake: unbounded queues in asynchronous pipelines. Fire and forget calls, or a linked blocking queue without capacity limits, decouple producers from consumer capacity entirely. That leads to memory exhaustion and cascading failures. Decoupling without capacity awareness isn't decoupling, it's denial. Resilience comes from layering. Bounded queues prevent unbounded memory growth. Pull-based fetch limits apply backpressure. Circuit breakers protect against permanent failures. Layer them, and you get graceful degradation instead of catastrophic collapse.